Hello YouTube, this is Miss Creative 47 coming to you with the video. This video is for Tanya, my friend from Canada. She is very professional about doing balloon decorating, and she have quite a few balloon tutorials. And her YouTube channel is called Ask Me for a Balloon. You check out her channel, and if you want to learn how to do make your own balloon centerpieces and table arches and stuff, so head over to her YouTube channel. But this is actually for her because we're trying to figure out how to make a grid, so when we do our balloon walls, we do the grid on paper first or on the computer first to decide where how we're going to design something, whether it's Hello Kitty or Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse. If we're going to do a wall that features them, we want to know how it looks before we put the balloons on the grid. So Tanya, this is for you. And I was laying down, and we've been emailing each other, and we've been messaging each other on YouTube. So I was laying in the bed, and I was thinking, what can I do? But I know you said you was going to buy you some grid paper, and I have this software, which is Silhouette Studio Design Edition, which I can, do stuff in it and create stuff myself, like the centerpieces, the die cut centerpieces and other stuff. But this is the first time that I'm ever doing anything like this for balloons for a grid. So I remember doing a Google search, and I came across this image right here, and this is perfect because it's flat and it's straightforward instead of being on like an angle or anything like that. So I can grab it off the white background and bring it into my design studio. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to create my grid because I'm just not good with the grid paper, so I came up with this idea. So what I did was, after I brought the image into my design studio, I click on my select trace area, which is just the button right here. And I know, Tanya, you don't have this program, but I just want to show you what I was doing, how I'm doing mine. And I make sure I click on the image first right over here, and then I click the select area, and I'm just going to just select this one first, and it's going to turn yellow. And then I go back to the right, and I hit the high pass filter, and the yellow goes away. But I'm getting ready to go down to the threshold, and I'm going to drag this little arrow until it becomes yellow again, but not too much where it's a little fuzzy. You just want to make sure all the openings are closed with yellow. Okay, and that's about going to work, and I probably can take it down about right there. Okay, then I go up to trace, and I just want the outline of the grid, not the whole thing. I don't want to take it out because I'm getting ready to show you. If I would just go up to here, just say trace and detach, it takes a little while for it to work, but it's working. What is it? Okay, now it will take the whole thing, and the white will still be there. So that's not what I want. I just want the outside. Oh, okay, let me go back. Okay, so let me undo the high pass again, take it to where I need it to be. That's about right. Then I go up to do trace, and it gives me just the outline, and that's exactly what I need. And that's those right here. And then I just click and keep doubling until I get the amount of the grids that I need. And I did the same thing for this right here, and I did the same thing for this right here, but I just stretched it out to make it bigger. And I was looking at this, and I was like, if I put this on the edge right here, and I made two, it could be a jersey shirt. And see, that's how I can, design my stuff. So Tanya, this is how I create my grid for my balloon walls, so I can design mine, because I'm not good with grid paper. So hopefully this will help. I probably have to make these a little bit smaller to get what I really need, and then maybe not, I don't know, because the grids are way much bigger than what you see on the computer right here. So it might work out best for me. And also, and if I did, just say I'm going to say I want to get just say Minnie Mouse, because I saw someone else do this once before and I just wanted to see how it would work. Let me go to images. Let's say I want to do her face. Okay, I do copy, go back down to my silhouette, and I'm going to do paste. Now I have to take her away from the white part of her in order to figure out how I want the balloons to go. And I'm going to do my uncheck that and cover her totally. Oh, that's too much. Come on down, it's too much. Just give me 1 minute. I'm trying to, I don't know, something wrong with the computer. Okay, then I do trace and detach. Let's go. Not responding. Okay, there we go. Now I got her away from the white background, and now I could stretch her. Where are you, little thing? I could stretch her and send her to the back. Send her backwards. Well, maybe I need to. Wait a minute. I don't think. Oh, my stuff is not grouped. That's why. Okay. Maybe I could send her to the back now. Send to back. Okay, now she's behind. Now I can see exactly where the balloons need to go. I can make her bigger. I can make it smaller. And I can figure out. And this is where these things right here may come in to play. And I can make sure that I can have a white balloon going down here on an angle. Maybe if I make the T a little bit smaller, and I could put it here, that way I can see. I'll have to play around with this, but I'm thinking this will be perfect to do it this way. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it. But if you have any suggestions about this right here, because I would think it'd be the same thing as a grid, right? Because this is the grid that we get. I just took it apart and made it into a template so I can work with. So Tanya, if you have any suggestions for me, let me know. If you think this is a good idea, or if it's not going to be a good idea, or if it's going to be kind of hard for me to do. Now, if it's just simple, that you just doing a simple one color, then that's fine. This will work perfect for that. I can see how it look. I could put a border around the middle, and I can see, I can see what I'm doing. But when it comes to making, putting images on it, like I've seen some on some of the Pinterest pages, is a little difficult. But just let me know what you think. This is for you. Until then, I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.